He's going to pull the drone line back, and again, iNNerDemonZ is in trouble. He needs to put those roaches on hold command and put them against the building so they don't get surrounded.
Yeah, he should not have lost that battle with the roaches and the banelings. If he just backed up into a corner, he would have easily killed a lot more of the zerglings than he did. And now he's in trouble and he's going to pay for it.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble right now. He needs to, again, just hold command those roaches against the building, and those zerglings will do nothing. He's got a bad rally here. He just popped out another roach, but of course that roach will get sniped easily. And I hate to say it, but it looks like Always is in a commanding position right now. I mean, neither player has teched above tier 1 yet. And, I mean, while the roaches are good, they're just getting outnumbered. And this queen is here, but throws a nice transfuse, a couple of these roaches. But this is going to be a tough thing to hold off. More zerglings streaming in. The queen goes down. Drones come off the line again to get some hits in. Another roach coming out, but wow.
Yeah, I think he's just losing too many drones.
Yeah, supply dropping terribly, 25 to 26. They're actually even now, and that shouldn't be because Always stopped drones at about 20 and hasn't made a single one since. Another roach popping out. He needs to really change his, okay, so he has. He did change his rally, thankfully, and he needs to put those roaches, again, on hold command right against his hatchery.
Yeah, either that or stick them on the ramp lined up so that no zerglings can get by, and they'll have to funnel in.
And here we go again. Another engagement coming down. Roaches are in the mix as well as the drones. The drones, that's actually not a bad idea because the roaches are ranged. And he does manage to push him back, but that may have been just by choice to go take out some of these other units down at the hatchery. He's finally pushing those roaches to the ramp. Again, he needs a nice roach wall. Would be sweet, but Always actually pulling back.
Yeah, he made a big mistake there when he went for the kill instead of just killing the expansion and playing it safe. Now that he couldn't finish off iNNerDemonZ, he's going to be in trouble again because he's droning up. He still has 2 bases to where Always only has 1. He's probably almost mined out in it also. And it's just not, well, he still has a lot of minerals, but it's 1 base to 2. It's not very good.
Right, and now here we go. He created a ton more speedlings, and he's still creating a ton of more speedlings. What type of defense do we have? Some banelings here. I'm so surprised that neither player has tech to tier 2. If he had tech to tier 2 and got burrow, he would have been able to put those banelings right on the ramp and actually been able to hold that zergling assault off pretty easily. Here we go, another baneling bus coming in. This will be number 4 or 5. Banelings leading the charge. We've got speedlings behind. Bunch of roaches that will be able to take out these banelings pretty easily, but the zergling's going to come in and get us around again because his roach control is just not that great.
Go down. He's
Zerglings
only got
go
banelings.
down. Banelings left.
He should just absorb the banelings with the roaches and make sure they don't hit any drones.
That's finally what he decided to do. And more speedlings on the way. I mean, this relentless assault by Always is it's punishing him. It really is, but I mean, he's going to be able to pull through it with the amount of macro he has. Unfortunately, he's took a long time to get that second queen out since the first died. He's going to get a queen of both hatcheries again. Another zergling assault coming in. The roaches should have no problem cleaning that up, though. That was a very small attack, and this roach force is actually pretty decent. Neither player opting for any type of upgrades. This is just an all-in, complete all-in. Bad rally there, sending in some zerglings up the ramp. It did pull some roaches back. If he would have followed that up, he could have probably got 1 or 2. But here we go again. These roaches will have no problem. He's trying to kite, which he doesn't need to do with those roaches.
Yeah, and that was just bad micro.
Yeah, by doing that, lost himself a queen, and then Always finally gives the GG. And iNNerDemonZ is victorious here. Had he not tried to micro those roaches, he would have saved his queen as well. There you have it. That was a pretty interesting all-in from Always. Pretty relentless assault. Decent game. What do you think?
Yeah, it was a good game. Both players made a couple mistakes that could have swung the game their way earlier, but it turned out like it did. It's a pretty good defense.
So if I would have to recap a few things, I would say Always cut drone production way too early. After that first or second attack, he should have went right back into it and taken an expansion. Even if he didn't feel comfortable maybe taking an expansion somewhere else on the map just to get extra income. He should have known from the beginning. There were a few points where it looked like he was going to pull through, but just the expansion and the amount of saturation from iNNerDemonZ won him the game. So guys, thanks a lot for listening. Please rate, subscribe, comment, and go to iTunes, iNNarchySC2. You can subscribe as a video podcast, and you can take this on the go with you. It's pretty cool. I did it myself, listened to some of my own games, and wrote down some things I can improve on. So, all right, guys, thank you very much. We'll see you soon.